Chris Shaffer and the Bishop's Knights, not just one of the great championship performances, one of the great comebacks in state history, let alone San Diego Open history. 1925, 1925, 25-23, 25-18, 19-17, battling back from 10-6 and 14-11 in the fifth. I will say no more, sir. Just what are the emotions and how proud you are of these gentlemen?
Yeah. First of all, I want to say thank you to coaching staff and thank you to the administration and the parents and most importantly the kids. It's a phenomenal group of people that work behind the scenes and show up to practice and show up and make everything happen. So we don't get here without all the support that we have. Second of all, couldn't be a greater group of kids to have won this with. We talk about being good volleyball players, but being good people first. And I think this is just such a genuine, great group of young men. And I'm so proud of the way that not only how they battle, but how they treat each other every single day. So I think those values of resilience and just taking it one point at a time, one play at a time, one action at a time showed up in the end. Torrey Pines was insane in the first two sets. I think they were hitting over 800 and we were getting our butts kicked. Something clicked. We started playing a little more aggressive. We were able to take the next two. Third one wasn't easy. Fifth set, we've been saying all season, in third sets in tournaments or in fifth sets in matches, it's first to 5, first to 10, first to 15. That was our mentality coming in. It was kind of back and forth at the beginning, and then Torrey Pines kind of got up to a lead. I think, like you said, up 10-6, and then 14-11.
I mean, Declan alone was like, you have a senior on your side, the great Giles Beamer, who didn't want to lose. They had a senior on their side, and Declan Flanagan, who didn't want to lose.
Right.
And it was just literally, like I said to Giles, it was literally like a heavyweight fight out there.
Yeah. A heavyweight fight, but I think we got contributions from everyone.
Yes.
I think down 14-15, David Beamer, our sophomore setter Oppo, rips the ball down the line when we have Will and Giles as options to set, and Beck's freshman setter decides to set him, rips it. I thought David had a phenomenal game.
Absolutely.
Will and Giles have been carrying us all season long, but Ryan and Hudson and diming passes. And then I think what a performance by Logan Yockey in the middle. He's been our energizer and our energy captain and leader vocally all season as well, along with Giles, and he really stepped it up. Got some clutch blocks in the third and the fifth set.
Yep.
And I think that long rally to save match point at 14-11 where we shanked the first ball and sent the free ball back from 10 feet behind the court.
Because a few people at their end, because it went so deep, they were starting to almost storm the court, and I'm thinking to myself, the ball's going to come back.
Yeah, and that's 14-11, and I think Logan got a crazy kill in transition.
Yep.
It was so clutch, and he's the one serving when we were down 12-14. He's our middle serving, and it is not an easy position to be in down 12-14, and I thought he didn't just serve a lollipop, but he put them in trouble a couple times. We were able to win two rallies, and then once it's in overtime, our boys have champion mentality and champion blood in their veins, and we were able to get it done.
Absolutely. I'd be remiss. I mean, Will Denning has been extraordinary all year, and if people didn't know that he was the San Diego Section Player of the Year, even before they walked into the Mission Hills Gymnasium tonight, 32 kills.
Yep.
I mean, again, you got contributions from so many people, but obviously, especially at the level that Declan and Griffin were playing on the other side, you needed every single one of them, because obviously, when he goes and he's playing with that belief and that confidence, then it just it infiltrates in the belief and the spirit of everybody else. When everybody in the gym, including Coach Nate Rabacki and the entire Torrey Pines, they know it's going to him, and he can still
set that man the ball.
Put away 32, and I think including 7 in the fifth set is just. I've run out of superlatives to say how extraordinary he is. I mean, just to be at your best in a championship setting when your best is asked for. Just how special is that to witness?
I've coached him since he was 15. I had him at 15s in club, and then obviously I had him last year in high school and this year in high school, and he just continues to excel and improve. He is, for how good he is, he's super humble and super hardworking, and again, like I've been saying about every single one of the boys, a great teammate.
Yep.
And he just shows up, comes to work every day. If colleges weren't unnoticed before, they should be now.
Yes.
He's a force to be reckoned with, and he's only a junior, so we get him for 1 more year, so we're really excited about that.
Most definitely. We'll look ahead to that when the time is asked. But what we get to look forward to now is Southern California Regionals. Obviously, to be unbeaten against an amazingly deep San Diego section and be 38-3 is a huge achievement. Obviously, you guys played the greatest schedule ever, in Bishop's Knights history, and you wanted to see Maricosta, you wanted to see Loyola, you wanted to see the best of the best in in California, the best in Arizona and Sandra Day O'Connor. But to be able to do it, Chris, like this, to be down 0-2 and for them to find something that maybe they didn't even know they had in themselves until it was required.
Yep.
Could that be a blessing in disguise and a catalyst going into regionals?
100%. I mean, so I'm pretty good friends with Nick Rubacki, the Torrey Pines coach, and we've been talking even before this season how we thought we might be on a collision course. It's cool to see it finally come to fruition. And they're a phenomenal team. It was nice to be able to play them 3 times. Like you said, other teams out of section, playing the Hawaii Clash tournament, playing the best of the West. Our league, our Coastal League is great, but maybe we don't have as strong of teams, so we have to play outside tournaments in order to get that iron sharpening iron mentality. So every team in the Division I of states is going to be phenomenal. It's probably a bunch of teams that we've already seen before, and we're excited to play them with fresh legs, not at the end of a tournament when we've got a roster of 12 guys. So, yeah, best foot forward and excited to see.
Absolutely. Well, a historical step forward tonight at Mission Hills High School, rebounding from 1925 and 1925 setbacks to win 25-23, 25-18, 19-17, overcoming several match points in the process. Chris and the entire Bishop's Knights coaching staff and roster, well-deserved. Congratulations and best of luck in regionals.
Thank you.